Goal setting is important in the world of athletics, not to be cliche or tell anyone anything they don't know already. We had addressed 3 of them, and big ones, preseason. This is the first of 3. We're proud of them. As they talk about goals and whatnot, do they deserve it? Maybe. Did you earn it? Tonight we did. You don't really get or earn anything until you're done with it, and this feels good. And I know the girls are still ear to ear about it. We're pretty proud of them.
Yeah, last game we talked about how you guys were off to a slow start and kind of not what you were used to. Tonight, back to business, started really strong in that opening set and really kind of set the tone for this match.
Yeah, they had a great practice yesterday. We addressed, 2 very specific things yesterday coming off a Tuesday night's match with Joliet. We were flat. And that's just, it can't be. We're human, and again, some kids had a good night, some kids had a bad one. We weren't very disciplined. We did a lot of things against Joliet that were out of character for us, and I think a lot of them hinged on just simple discipline. So it was a big focus in practice yesterday. And reason number 7,200 why I love this group, they came out tonight and with nothing but discipline. Great game plan on their part.
Elizabeth Mahsem, talk about what she means to this team, because everything she touched tonight seemed like it was gold, whether it was a tap or whether she was just hang time and really getting up there for the kill.
Yeah, it's a new offense for me. I've been doing this for a long time, and when Liz came in and was introduced to us as a middle, we're essentially running, it's a 3 middle offense. You don't see a lot of schools that run that, but we found a way to not just feature and showcase Liz, but all 3 of our middles in this system. Hitting percentages speak for themselves. It's working, but she's got the support group around her too. She's having an exceptional year, and that's not going to change. But she's got a lot of help.
Teresa Bierd, Brooke Gilbertson, 2 players that have kind of come and gone in the starting lineup over the last handful of weeks. Yeah. Tonight you go with Teresa Bierd, and she is looking like the Teresa Bierd from last year, yeah. the returning All-American. Talk about her play and really how on she was tonight.
We've had recent conversation with her too. We feel that she's another gear for this team. She does have 2 first-year players playing ahead of her this season in her position, and as a returning All-American, that's a big statement. It's also something she's not overly excited about. It creates a competitive culture in our gym day in and day out. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's a reason why we're doing what we're doing this year in terms of success. Our practices are I hate cutthroat, dare I say, but ultra competitive, and kids really fight, scratch, and claw for playing time. Teresa is no exception to that, but it was good to see tonight. I know she's leaving with a smile on her face tonight too, but it is a great time for her really to shift gears and go to work.
Finally, as a coach, what is it like? Give people some perspective out there. What is it like when the regular season is kind of winding down and these sophomore players who aren't going to be here anymore only have a handful of matches left at home? Does that kind of get a little bit emotional for you as well down the stretch?
Oh, I don't get emotional. With my wife off to my left here laughing at me. Yeah, it does. One of the things that we had finished our practice with last night after, again, a very rough match with Joliet in terms of being consistent in things we've done all year. These kids have to respect the game. It's done a lot for them, and it means a lot to all of us. And their goals are my goals, and our staff's goals. We're all pretty consistent across the board. But nights like last night or nights like Tuesday night can happen. So we reminded them just to continue to pay attention to and respect the game. Good things will happen to them when they do. You get a little choked up when you remind them how important it is to you too, and it's just kind of a reminder for myself also.